ultimately cost isn't the issue, even though cost is something that certainly on the city side we're cognizant of very much these days. That's not really the issue right now, but the issue is that the city has repeatedly, for over 30 years, asserted its intent not to serve properties outside the service area, and specifically asserted its intent not to serve this property. So I think that the staff has made the appropriate recommendation, and I wholeheartedly support the recommendation they've passed on to you.
You give us 3 years worth of bills back to 2006, or December of 2005.
It goes back 3 years and are copies of the bills that we currently receive from the city that we pay for water on Governor's Point.
And it seems like it's on the order of anywhere from 9 to 20 cubic or 100 cubic feet of water. It was being used in 2000 and the first half of 2007. And then there's this letter from Mr. Tull to our Public Works Director saying that you're proceeding ahead, and the volumes went from 9 to 20 CCF up to as high as 188 CCF every month. What was going on there?
I don't know. I can't answer exactly why there's discrepancies in, or there's such a wide range of measurement of volume. What I would say is that the meter that's in place that replaced our meter that we paid for cannot accurately measure the volume that's going through a 4-inch pipe. So that may be one reason. The other reason may be at certain times when I get a call from the McCush residents stating that they may have some turbidity in their water that they use at their residence. They call me, and I go out and I open every single one of those standpipes and I flush the system to ensure that they get clean water. So there may have been a flush during one of those months, and it may be...
This is repeated over the last 18 months.
This may be meter error would be the two things that I would attribute to that.
Okay.
And quite frankly, although I've heard a very skilled presentation and very interesting presentation, I didn't hear anything that rose to the level substantive enough to justify overturning this decision.
I guess I'm under no illusion that this evening is anything more than a prelude to protracted legal action. And I regret that sincerely, because I think there are certainly better ways to spend scarce city resources. But I think tonight's our job is to weigh the information that we've heard with our own understanding of our job under the Growth Management Act, our own commitment to that act, and our as well as the commitments that our staff has made all the way along the line. So I will certainly be supporting the motion this evening.
I feel the same way, and I'm not sure about other council members, but I spent the weekend with this pile in addition to our inch and something packet that we have every weekend before council. So this has been an interesting read, particularly with the history and the background on the case as it's made. And I don't see any reason not to support the staff decision here, and I'll be supporting it on that basis.
Yeah, I also agree. I believe that the staff has consistently said no to this proposal, and with all we've heard tonight, I don't see any reason to overturn that decision.
And I will call for the vote. All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. At this time, we're going to take about a...